This is a four-part series. Part 1. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Bayo Jr. For those watching for the first time, welcome to Knowledge Street USA. Please give your time, make time to watch the complete series. The topics may sound familiar because this is our stories. Have a look-see. Our topic today is about time and space in our relationships. Where we are coming from, where we are right now, and where we are heading to. These days, almost everybody say the same thing. Everywhere you go, my son is giving me tough time. My daughter is not listening to me. My wife, I don't understand. My friends are not calling me anymore. They are to be blamed. They are not taking responsibility. They are approaching our friendship in a different way. They are. That's where the problem starts. They are that. They are this. You hardly find somebody who say, my son or daughter is giving me tough time. I think I am to be blamed. I am the problem. I am the reason why. I am not getting it right. I am not doing what I used to do. So today, let's talk about some of these things that we don't do anymore. You see, John and Mary used to be friends. They came from a very, very far place. Oh, they loved each other so much. They go to the movies every weekend. They go to restaurant. John was a funny guy. John will talk and crack jokes. Mary will laugh her guts out. Mary knows how to cook. Mary is beautiful. Mary know how to talk to my friends. When we watching football, basketball, when we watching movies, Mary will take care of all the little things. My friends love Mary. They always call Mary before they call me because Mary was the one. Mary. All my friends love John. You see where they're coming from. These guys were into each other. They made the choice to invest time, effort, and to recognize one another like they are really existing. John knew that Mary was there. Mary knows that John was there. So they were fine, they were good. 5 years into the relationship. John, I don't like to watch movie. The movie theater that we used to go to every now and then, it's like, I don't like the way the place is. I don't like that. I'm so busy, I cannot go to restaurant anymore. All the little things that Mary used to love about John, all the things that turned Mary on, all the things, the little jokes, the comedy, everything John used to do to make Mary lost her mind in happiness and in joy, everything disappeared over time. Now, John and Mary, they watch their movies at home. They eat at home. They do everything at home. John, Mary used to be beautiful, sexy. Mary used to dress like model. John used to say it all. But now, John is not saying it anymore. Mary used to see John for who John was. Mary used to love John for who John was. John, the guy who doesn't wash his t-shirt, the guy who just throw things around. Mary will be like, you silly, and something, fix it, not like nothing happens. Now, John started realizing that all the things he was doing were not right. They were wrong. 5 years into their relationship, Mary started pointing out all of John's mistakes. So, this is where they're coming from. They used to be effortless. They used to be tireless. They used to see one another. They used to compliment one another. 5 years later, all the compliment became accusations. All the love, the comedy became rebellion. Do you think there is some mystical power behind their failure? Do you think that somebody is in the corner who is responsible for their failures? Well, that's a question for all of us in relationships. I talked with someone the other day. He told me that the reason why things are falling apart is because women don't subdue anymore. I said, okay, now wait. What do you mean by women don't subdue anymore? Can you explain that? I'm not a woman, but I don't think women should subdue in relationship. It was wrong yesterday, it is wrong today, and it will be wrong in the future. Subdue? How about men subdue to women? When we talk about man and woman relationship, we're talking about two people who accept each other, who love each other, who decided to become one and live in peace, happiness, harmony. So tell me, in peace and love, where submission is necessary? Who defined happiness as one man subduing to the other man, and you say that equals to happiness? That's not fair. In relationship, if we all have our voices, then we can communicate honestly and right. Women should not be below. Men should not be below. We should meet in the middle. You can interpret this anyhow you want, but the reason why most of our relationships are failing is because we don't meet in the middle and we are not honest about the journey. Don't laugh to me if you know you are hurting. And don't say to me everything is okay if you know everything is not okay. In your relationship, you are the fertilizer. You are responsible for the result that your relationship will produce. You are in a relationship, you've been abused. Talk about it. Remember, you love him. He loves you. That's why you are together. So I don't see really where this violence, where this, hatred, where this misconception is coming from in relationship. I love you. I want to be with you. I want to spend my time with you. Where is the problem coming from? So, if you speak about true love, you speak about true relationship, you will know that whatever happened in your relationship, you are responsible, because relationships are different. If this is romantic, you know the definition of a romantic relationship. If your relationship is mother and children relationship, then you know the definition of that. You know all the rules and regulations. You know the lines that you can cross and the one you shouldn't cross. If your relationship is brother and sister, then you know your lines. And you know what you can do for these different people. But when we talk about relationship these days, mainly we're talking about the erotic relationship between two lovers. Look at the damage that is being done out there. Women are like soldiers. Men are like the warrior who want to reclaim his land. Like the enemies are coming. They're coming to get us. They're coming to take over. That's how some people define love. I came to America. One of the things I heard from many people is, it's your best friend in America? It's your wife. Stay away from people. People talk too much and they'll mislead you. Nobody mislead you. You misled yourself. Talk to people. We are all people. We are part of that bunch. One people, two people, we made the people. That 1, 2, 3, we made the people. So whatever relationship you have with John, that is your relationship with John. Whatever relationship you have with Mary, that's your relationship. The definition of what is coming out of that relationship is on you. What you decide to do. The decision making is not the problem. The action itself is the problem. My friend can tell me, let's go kill him. Let's go rob him. Let's go beat him. That's what my friend said to me. Okay, if I'm not part of the action, that's my choice. That's my decision. But mind you, sometimes you'll be charged and you'll be punished for your intent. Yeah, bad company is not good. But to say stay away from people, don't talk with people, no, you don't do as the people do. You do as you decide to do. We talk about the preachers because they are the highest in our societies. You a sheikh or you a pastor, whoever you are. Preachers are people we look up to. We say the preacher man says, do as I say, don't do as I do. You talking about yourself. Are you doing what you say? Because what we say is exactly who we are. So relationship, I'm telling you, all the problems in relationship is not coming from your friend alone. It's not coming from your sister-in-law. It's not coming from your mother-in-law. It's coming from your husband or your wife. The one that failed to keep our own promise. The one that failed to stand by you because he is not 100% with you. My sister, my mama made me do it. My brother, my friends misled me to doing that. That's not going to work anymore. So if you really want a good relationship, this is how we do it. To be continued.